Hi Aditya, I'm good. What about you?
I'm good. So my name is Aditya. Basically, I was associated with TCS. From TCS, I moved to Walmart, and pretty much I am working from last 6 years into the data engineering domain. So right now I'm associated with Expressbees, and I'm working as a senior data engineer here. We are working on real-time data pipeline and near real-time data pipeline. That's it. Uh, my experience. So, what about you? Just let me you introduce yourself and let me brief about your career progression.
Okay, so first of all, I have done my engineering in 2018 as an electrical engineer. Initially, I did work related to be my core, and since 2021, I moved to be in IT and data. Initially, I started my career as SQL support, and then I worked with a Snowflake developer. My last project, I worked with Azure Databricks and Data Factory. And apart from this, I'm very keen to learn new things, especially in terms of technologies. And I'm very keen to be musics and especially meditation and so on. This is all about me.
Okay. So, what is the total years of experience that you have, and how much into in data engineering?
I have 2+ years of data engineering, especially started with Snowflake. And SQL supports, and apart from Azure Data Factory, Azure Databricks.
Okay, so you are more into data ops, then you move to developer background.
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay. So how much you are? What are the skill set that you are currently working on, and
yes.
So what is your major skill set?
First of all, I work with SQL, especially with the different kind of joins or aggregate functions, and importing the table from like SQL, like Excel tables and CSV in SQL service in 2019. That is software name SQL Server, MS SQL Server. Then I moved with the Snowflake, where I took the data from S3 and moved into Snowflakes. And in the Snowflake, I do a bunch of transformations, especially with SQL, and creating the roles, define the roles, so BI team can take care of this. And apart from this, I data migration as well using.
Okay. So how much you rate yourself in SQL?
In the SQL, I would say out of 10, I can say that is 6. I can rate 6.
Okay. So can you explain me what is the order of execution of any SQL select statement? Like select star from where some conditions are there and the limit condition is there. So just let me know what is the SQL execution.
Okay, so first of all, I think we start with from, then it goes with join, then it go where, having, I think, and then it go with select, then it go with distance, and then limit and offset.
Okay, so I'm giving one SQL question. So consider there is a one table, and the table has two columns. One is username, second is user skill set. So skill sets are in comma separated. So basically, skill set could be R, comma Python, comma SQL. Just consider the SQL, the column that is skill set column. All are unique. Like all sets are unique. So just let me know the person name who is having the higher skill set.
Okay. So I just reframe your question. First of all, it has two columns, right? So
Yes,
first is name, second is skills. Inside skills, each and every name of the person have multiple skills, and these are very comma separated. For an example, like in the row 1, there is a SQL, comma Python, comma PySpark. In the row 2, there is a SQL, PySpark, Python, and Scala as well. So it should look like this. So we want
Yes.
who has highest number of skill, right?
Yes, correct.
So I think we can go with the group by. We do group by particular column.
So group by is basically a row level operation, correct? Basically, here it is column level. So we have one column that is comma separated, and you want the data from the column value. So just let me know. Group by will work here.
Okay. So I think I'm not sure, but I think I can try. We can go with replace function.
Okay,
And,
replace what you will replace here?
First of all, we will find out the length of the skills column, right? And
Okay.
then we will do minus replace is length of the replace of skills. I will try. Let me know if I'm wrong somewhere.
So just share your notepad and just write me the query. That's
just a minute.
Yeah. I gave you the table details also. You can use that.
Select. User, comma skills from user skills where length skills.
So what you are replacing here?
I am replacing comma here. Like in the in the skills, it is comma separated. So
Okay, okay.
I'm replacing comma.
Correct, correct. Go ahead.
Skills. Yes.
So why the plus one that you use? Why plus one you use?
Order by order by skill set limit. Just a minute. By user comma skills. I think this is the query we can write.
You are in good way, but I think group by is not needed here. So it is direct. Basically, what you have to do, you have to replace the comma, and you have to just find how many commas are there. Comma plus one is basically it will give you the number of skill set, and the limit one will give you the highest uh, skill set user. But there is one catch. If two users are there or three users are there which is having highest number of skills, maybe suppose in the table 10 skills are the highest user skill, so how you will find all the three username? Limit one will give you only one username.
I think I will try this. We will do this one. So what it will do, it will like takes only these column which has highest number of skills. But if it is duplicate, it will like not duplicate. It is like suppose a person has parts, a second is Aditya and third one is Rahul. So what will the give? And both have 10 skills. So if I will do equal to 1, all these the same skills, like 10 skills, each and everyone has common. Like we have already counted, length already we have counted. So now it will give, like all three name of the candidates with user and skills both column.
Okay, got it. So basically we will not do that way. Have you used any dense rank function or any function? Like suppose there is 3 people with the same number of skills. So dense rank will help in that, or do you think any window function will help there?
Yeah, I can go with making the CT over there, and then I can go with the window function using the dense rank, and I will do partition based on uh, user and order by skills. So dense rank will give, suppose if I partition with skills, like partition with the skills. So for an example, 3 candidate has 10 skills for an example. So it will give 1, 2, 3.
Correct. Is there any other way that without any window function that we have to go in the complex function?
Okay. Okay. So not now actually for this.
Okay. So no problem. So I mentioned the answer in the chat itself. So just you can look at to for the later time. So okay, let's go ahead for the. Can you tell me about PySpark? What you have worked and
in the PySpark, I work with Databricks. So basically, in data processing part, we work with the Databricks. In order for orchestration purpose, we work with the data factory. So in Databricks, we use PySpark for the.
So you are working only in cloud-based platform, right?
Yes, right, please.
Okay. So can you tell me the difference between action and transformation?
Yes, action is like a filter, like a reduce by key and group by key, map, flat map. These are the transformation. Action is like dot collect, dot takes, where sparks are going to start working. That is action.
Okay. So these are basically example of action and transformation, correct? So I just wanted a small definition. What is action and what is transformation? What is the difference between these two?
Transformation is a lazy and like okay.
So basically actions are like basically transformations are when you transform one data frame, it will give you another data frame. Okay, it don't give any output to the Spark driver, but in the action you perform any operation, it will give output to your Spark driver. Correct.
Okay. Action is like
count function. Count operation will give you the count of the table. Okay. Yeah. So just coming to the back question that I gave you. So can you solve this in PySpark?
Yeah, we can go with explode function. In the explode function, there is a column. Now it will change in the row. So once it will change in the row, now we can do for the count. We can do the counts using the group by.
Okay, so what will do explode? Explode will explode at the comma level and it will convert it to the row level. Correct?
Level, yeah, right.
Okay, and what you will do? You will do the group by.
Yeah, first of all, it will change in the row level. And once it will be in the row, we can go like SQL style using the group by and so on.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm good with this. So, okay, have you worked with generator? Do you know what is generator in Python?
Not much. I did not work on the generator a lot. So yeah, I know about a little bit. Like there is a break function. Like we do the break, we do the return, especially in the return. For an example, I wrote a code. Suppose I write a code, and I used to do that. Like if this will happen, and this thing you have to done, and finally I write the return. But on the other hand, using the generator, we do not use the return again and again. Using generator only we 2 3 times 4 times, like continuously operation we can do with this.
Okay. So, do you know about any generator expression, and have you used in your PySpark?
No, I did not know at much work on the generator function.
Okay, no problem. So, coming to the question, I have one scenario based question. Okay. So basically, you are getting you are working with the CSV file, right?
Right.
Okay. So suppose any CSV file you got, and the CSV file is basically there is 100 numbers of column, and the column name is space separated. So that will create a redundancy when you create a data frame, correct?
Yes.
So you have to remove the spaces from the columns. So how you will do that? Which transformation will help you here?
I think we go with rename column. Like
Okay.
I will try rename.df for an example.
So with rename column, just a minute. With rename column will help you to rename one single column. So if there is 1,000 columns, how you will find out that which column you have to you have to work for everyone, correct? Every
Yes.
column. So can you do something? You can write something that will help to remove all the spaces from all the columns at
Yes,
one shot.
Yeah, we can take this approach.
Okay.
I will try. Stars taking all columns here.
Okay.
Call dot replace basis on for call in df dot so here I mentioned star df. It is like already written in the earlier df. Now I am storing rename df.
Okay.
And I did a replace function. Call matlab column, all column. Replace. Okay. This is a space. That's why it is space separated. If it is a comma separated, I can go with the comma.
Okay.
For call in df means this df, which already we have written in the earlier in the dataset, dot columns, and it will do all columns.
You mentioned that star operator. Why it is used?
It takes all the columns. If any column find any such kind of issues, so we can go with this.
Yeah, basically correct. So basically, it's a iterable object like a generator expression. Whenever it unpacks the element of that iterable. Okay. So this is the correct definition. So okay. So can you give me a difference between list and tuple?
Yes, list is mutable in Python and tuple is immutable. Like if I would like to change something in tuple, it is not possible because it is only read only. On the other hand, I would like to change something, I would like to append something, then I will go with the list.
Okay. So I'm giving you one simple question. Can you open any ID and let me know the answer?
Yes, please. I'm just writing. Just like this, right? First one, I can see first one I do not want to be changed, and but second one I want to be reverse,
Yes.
right? So for this, I can do one thing. List two goes to reverse. Okay. List. List. Okay. Okay. First of all, I will do reverse list two,
Okay.
and then on list one will be same, and then I will join list one. Then it will be the right answer. Like for an example, I will do the reverse. So what will happen? 55, 22, 43, 9, 11. It will be work like this. So list two, uh, it will be reverse at the same time. Okay.
But whether it will create a new list with 12, 55, 25, 22, 31, 43.
No, it is mutable. So
Have you heard about range function?
yes, yes, I know about the range.
Okay.
So in the range, like for an example, I mentioned 0 to 99. So if I would like to be print entire range for that, I will do for I in range, starting
Yeah.
from 0 to till whatever 99, 100. So it will print entire list or entire range.
Okay. So basically, what you have to do, you have to take the I in range of the list one, and then have you heard about step function in Python?
Step function, no.
Start, stop, step in the list.
No. I will check.
So how you will reverse a list?
I can reverse list. First of all, I can change it to tuple and then reverse, and then I store again in list three.
Okay. No, have you heard of like this function? Let me give you the answer.
Okay.
So list : -1. Yeah, have you heard?
Okay. Slicing.
Slicing, yes.
Okay. First of all, I will do a slicing of list two, right? And list one will be the same.
Okay, just try.
Okay. ऐसा करते हैं इसको leave it like because it is like this.
No, we don't go that way. So basically, you have to take a range for the list one. Okay.
Okay.
So for every table of the list one, you have to reverse the value of list two. Okay.
Okay.
So this will go in this way.
Okay.
So
okay,
you can try this in the notepad. There is another way that you can use zip function also the Python that will give you the result. So that is inbuilt method in Python.
first of all I will have to change this.
Now you have to print list two. Yes. List two is a list. So yeah. Check the bracket my after minus I.
No. Okay.
Okay. So anyway, we have like many zip. If you try zip, that will give you easily the answer. Basically, we are going with this answer. So you can let it try in your free time. So I'm going with another question. Just give me a minute. So have you worked in the optimization technique in the PySpark?
Yes, I work with the multiple like broadcast join or like first of all partitioning and bucketing using the filters. So
Okay.
yeah.
So suppose there is two large table and you have to optimize the join. So what is the way that you will use?
There are three options I will try. First of all, I can go with bucket map-side join because it is too large table. So that's the one way that I can go. Second, for an example, there are two tables. So I will choose a particular column in both table. For an example, like in a table one, I need only 5 tables. So I will select
Okay.
only 5 tables.
Okay.
5 column over there. And I will do the join.
Okay. So this is basically a last table. So two last table. How you will optimize there?
So first of all, I will go with the bucket method join in the Hive, as I mentioned.
Okay.
And second, I can go with filter first. For an example, I will do in bucket method join. I will make the buckets, small buckets over there, and I will join as I need. And second, I can go with using particular column. For in table one, maybe there is a 10 column, but I need only five column over there. So I will select only five column. And before joining, I can go with the filter as well. First of all, I will the filter as per my condition, and then I will go the join. So join part will take care, at the end, before the all kind of operation can be possible in order to optimize.
Will you consider for hash join?
Uh, Hash join. In the bucket maps and join here is already in hash join inside it work like bucketing when they are making the bucketing. So somewhere it's work with the hash functions.
Okay, so suppose you used hash join, that is giving out of memory exception. So now you can't use hash join. Is there any other method? Have you heard about liquid clustering in Databricks?
Yeah. So there are two things, that is data ordering and liquid clustering. Clustering part, we can go particular data type. For an example, particular column, we can go with the clustering over there. So it can be optimized. So it's multiple data types over there. Like there is a date time, there is a like strings, there is like integer. So I will do particular column or the data types where I am going to be clustering, and then I will go with the jet ordering as well.
Okay, jet ordering also. Okay, so I think that will not helpful. So basically, have you heard about partition pruning? So that can also help you scanning only the relevant partition. So during the join operation, so the relevant partition will go in join, and that will reduce your time consuming when you are working with huge table with the terabyte joins. Okay. So I'm good. So last question, just to give me a difference between data warehouse and data lake.
Data warehouse is where data in structure is working for OLAP, analytical processing part, and in data lake it's like uh, uh, data lake is like where data is in a structure or same structure on unstructured both. It is in the raw formats. Okay. And one more thing, that is a data lake house where data is in a structure, unstructured, or whatever. We can go with the transformation. Data lake house like Databricks. Data lake is like ADLS Gen 2, and data warehouse like Snowflake.
So where you use table in data warehouse or data lake?
In table in data warehouse.
Okay. In data lake, what we are using?
Data lake, we use ADLS Gen 2 for storage purpose, blob and ADLS Gen 2.
No. So basically, data lake is a file-based system. Okay. So we are having different files. So yes, we have, but data warehouse is a table structure.
Like ADLS Gen 2 is, I think, data lake, right? Correct. So data is stored over there in raw format. So we do not do any kind of transformation over there. But once we are going to data warehouse, it is OLAP, analytical processing purpose, where we work with the historical data, especially for structure or JSON as well. But we can't work with unstructured data like picture, video, and whatever.
Okay. So that's it, Parth. I'm good. So do you have any question you can ask me? And
yeah. So may I know the feedback where I can improve myself?
So basically, as you have only 2 years of experience, so I can understand the performance tuning part. You might have not worked well, but I would suggest that you should be well versed with the basically basic coding level questions. So there, I think that you have you were lacking. Second thing is that few few questions are like that I've asked for the action and transformation. So you should go with the what you should know the difference between what is action is doing, what transformations is doing. Okay. You don't go with the example. What is transformation? Even everyone knows that, but you just explain what is action is doing. So,
Okay.
and I think you are good in SQL. So that's
Thank
it.
you. Thank you so much, Aditya, for your time, and nice to speak to you.
Thanks, Parth.